What's popping, y'all? What's today?
Wednesday.
Happy Wednesday to you.
Psych. Thursday.
Thursday?
No, Wednesday.
You don't like this, Goofy?
Funny.
Huh? What everybody got going on for today, man? What y'all eat? What y'all eat? Cooking with love in the building. Be popping out, rocking out over there. We got like 70K subs now over there. I notice people that go live every single day, they channel growing rapidly. Rapidly. I have the structured minds, man. It'd be too much for me to take on all at once. Yo, just Shantae, thank you for coming through. Much respect. Yo, could I remind everybody once to use the dance little baby whenever y'all get a chance. We trying to make that, we trying to make that pop off. We had a spurt. We had a growth spurt at one point. But we're just trying to make that take off. So I need y'all to go ahead and make that take off for me. I'm participating too. It's not like I'm asking y'all to do it and I'm not doing it too. Every shorts I'm uploading, I'm using that song. I'm not asking y'all to do it every shorts because it ain't y'all song, of course. It would make a difference if y'all could help me out with that. 65K, you doing it naturally too. Naturally. I mean, I gotta give credit. A lot of people purchasing subscribers, man, and you got people like that that's going live almost I don't know if it's every single day, but almost every single day. It pays off. That hard work absolutely pays off. Much respect. I'm gonna be doing a promo, y'all, on my channel today for a YouTuber. I'm asking y'all to tap in with the YouTuber, please. I know that y'all be not watching. I know that y'all be watching the videos. If we can keep the thumbs up too, that helps me get pushed into the algorithm. It's not. I'm not trying to be selfish, but y'all know 90% of the time I'm always helping other YouTubers. So I barely I barely do it for myself. So I'm asking y'all to help me out in this account with the dance little baby. Try to help me get that. Some shit I seen you using it rapidly. I appreciate that. I've seen the jury said that you uploaded. I believe fan channel is gonna do something similar to that. I probably already have, and I may have missed it. Y'all gonna make me start uploading my jury. What y'all have for breakfast? And I had taco. What time was that I was eating taco with? Super late, what? Two something? Two something in the morning. Um, do we have any interviews coming up, ladies? Any update interviews? What we call them? Um, word that comes to my head in a minute. Myron, go in there and close my door. Follow up interviews. We have any follow up interviews? I want to get a couple people up here if we can. Trying to get Key Snap. Y'all still ain't go spam her and ask her about that. I don't know if we're different. I don't know what's the timing with me and Key Snap, but I always see her just now commenting like at 3 o'clock or 2 o'clock in the morning. It might be daytime when it's nighttime over there where she at. Sandwich, bottle of water, ate cereal. What kind of cereal though? Krakens? Somebody said they had Krakens, cracklings. I call them pork skins. Eating hot cracklings, mouth on fire. You know what? That's the thing about this hot stuff. At first, I thought like the hot Cheetos, etc. At first, I thought I'm like, yo, is that I got older? My taste bud is just changing because I cannot take these hot Cheetos how I used to take them. But they're making that hot stuff a little bit more hotter. Then you Westbury asks, am I gonna get my lip ring back? Yo, you know what? I haven't even. I need to focus on that. I've been focusing on other stuff, man. But yeah, I'm gonna definitely get the lip ring back. Yo, can we get a few more people to hit the thumbs up? We got Joshua. We already know I gotta acknowledge when he come in the building. That's my favorite male supporter on YouTube, hands down. Period. I got a few of them, but he's my number one. He's like my favorite. DT Hope, Jay Breeze, Matthew. There's some fellas that does support. I don't want to miss no names. If I miss some names, y'all please enlighten me. We are John Puppet, Walt Puppet. That dude right there, he comes and support me. He's a cool cat. Um, there's this little guy named Ace. I forget his last name. He's a cool cat. So shout out to the guys that do be coming through. You forgot the thumbs up. Cooking with love, Josh. Oh, that's another person to try to get an interview with. Cooking with love. That's another person to try to get an interview with. So my mods that's in here, y'all set up the interviews for me. Yo, tap out, gonna reach out. Oh shoot, I was gonna ask y'all about some music too. Like what what's the next song? What type of song y'all want next? Y'all want some melody from TSM. Y'all want something dancey. Y'all want something bouncy, something hip hop. What do y'all want? Like, what do y'all want? But y'all know whatever it is that y'all want, it can't involve guns, drugs, violence, any of that. Just dancing. I may say a cuss word or two, but just dancing and having fun and just whatever the song got to be about. It's got to be about some good, man. Fan page over there with Kate. Didn't need it. Yeah. Oh shit. Oh, I'm on your fan page, Angie Hart. Shout out to Angie Hart, 67. She was one of the first group in the group of people that ever purchased the intro. They gave me an opportunity because when you first do something or come into the business or something, there have to be one person that's willing to give you a chance and give you a shot and say, okay, I'm gonna take a shot on this person. She was one of those people. So shout out to you. I really appreciate that. Y'all, we have done over 2,000 intro songs for 2,000 different YouTubers. That's like a record right there. That's a world's record. Over 2,000. And the crazy part is, yes, I'm talking about myself. People, a lot of people don't like when I boast about myself or stuff I do, but I'm always, acknowledging what other people do. But yeah, think about it, man. Uh, each intro song have to be different. You have to use different words for each intro song you do. You know how difficult that is, especially to do 2,000 of them, and to get every 2,000 person to say, okay, I like this. This is what I want, and send you a payment. That is hard. You think out of 2,000 people, some people be like, yo, I'm good on you. I don't want this song. So I appreciate everybody that likes my music and taps in with my music. Dawson Ebony from Reverb Nation says, do you have any trap rappers that you would listen to? I, I wouldn't say I would listen to, but there are artists that like I like them as a I like the right. Let me give you an example real quick. Me, right? So I have a vision of what by the time I'm through with this, then my kids can just take the business and do what they need to do, right? So basically, it's like I'm just doing this for my family, right? Now there's this kid named King Von. I know. He has a hell of a bad reputation. I mean, the reputation is so bad. that I had to really let me look and see who is this King Von kid that everybody's talking about. Like he's, the top shotter. Like he's one of those guys. And for every bad guy, there is for every gang member there is, a lot of those people have heart. A lot of those people be putting on a face. A lot of those people ain't really cold, stone cold like that. They do it because they want to impress other people around them. And there's this kid named King Von, and I've seen one thing that he did, and for him to be that the type of rapper he was, the street rapper, he got his first rap, which was $100,000. He took it into his old neighborhood. He had several friends there. They all was meeting up in one day. Was in one building, one apartment. And there was at least 30 guys there, probably two females. He took that $100,000. He split it down and gave every single one of his friends $10,000. Called his mom 10. By the time he got through giving everybody something, he probably had $5,000 left out of that $100,000 to put in his pocket. I wish that young man had took a different path. He does have a kid, a son. Um, so he was a father as well. But I wish that young man had took a different path because, like I said, for every person that's something bad or wrong with them, they have a good, they have a little piece of good on the inside. They have to be. They was created by the Almighty. They didn't come out the womb being these gangsters and killers. They came out the womb at one point. They had to love somebody. You know what I'm saying? Something had to drag them into wherever they at in their position to do whatever they're doing. And so I don't always look at the bad person and be like, yo, evil, don't care about that person, not dealing with it. I want to know what happened. What got this young man to this? How did this young man get at this point in his life? How did you come out the womb, being nurtured by your mom and loved on by so many people, and you lead up to, you know, this? And so I just wish that young man, because he had that piece of mindset that where he was good enough in his heart to go back. Most black dudes from the hood with tattoos on their face, they get $100,000. You're not gonna see them no more. It's hard to get $12 from your cousins and them sometimes. Your auntie, it's hard to get $13 from them. Sometimes it's hard to get $6 from folks. So, this young man, the first thing he said out of his mind, nobody had to tell him this. Those people that's struggling where I grew up at and that was there with me through this struggle, now that I'm famous, now that I'm made, he went back and took care of them. That was the first thing he did. That was his first check. Most people get their first check, they about to go set themselves up. They not giving a damn about going back to no neighborhood or doing nothing like that. So yeah, to answer your question, that young man right there, if he had a different mindset and not been as bad as whatever happened, transition to him being who he was. Yeah, so don't always look at those folks. There's like especially some street rappers too, because a lot of these street rappers they just really trying to feed their family, and so they gonna sell y'all. They gonna rap what they gonna rap what the algorithm want them to rap. They might say that they claim this and they claim that, and why they mama sitting right there while they recording, like damn well you won't claim none of this stuff. You grew up in a privileged neighborhood, so don't always. That's why they say don't judge a book by its cover. That don't mean just looks. That mean actions too, and what you hear from people. A lot of people can fool you. You think a lot of these people be gangster rappers, and they really not. That's how they sell. That's how they sell their albums. That's how they feed their family. That's how they feed. Now, is it a good thing to do? No, it tarnishes your reputation. No kids TV show or commercial gonna want you in their commercial and you're a full-fledged gang member. You're missing out on a lot of business when you do that. But some people take that risk because they've been in the hood so long that they don't know how else they're gonna feed their family. You know. So yeah. But would I listen to them? No. Would I do a song with any of them? No. Would I interact or associate with any of them? No. I would mentor them and try to get them led to the right path. Um, but yeah, man. Don't always look at people and listen to these rappers and think that's how they are. That's how they live. Y'all know Rick Ross was a police officer. If y'all ain't know that, Rick Ross was a police officer. He quote unquote one of the biggest bosses that we seen. He said back in the day he was doing all of this, pushing these pounds, and back in the day he was a correctional officer. But see how he said it and make us believe it? And people like, yo, that's Ross, that's Rose. No, that's Officer Rick Ross. Ain't nothing wrong with it either. If I could probably take a career In the justice field, I would too. I ain't mad at Rick Ross. But what I'm saying, that's just an example. That's a primary example. Like we didn't know that. No, a lot of people didn't know that he was a police officer. We hear the Rick Ross today and get food. The real Rick Ross is a big time drug dealer whose name is Freeway Ricky. Rick Ross ended up locking him up, taking him to jail, and working on his case and found out everything about him. And his name was Freeway Ricky. You guys can look him up. So this police officer is using another drug dealer's life to fool us, and he's feeding his family with it, and we're believing in it. So I'm telling y'all, don't judge a book by its cover. You gotta figure people out for yourself. Do your own investigation. Just sit around and watch people. Listen to them. You'll figure it out real soon. Thank y'all, my mods. 11 thumbs up. If we can get 20, that'd be cool, but I don't think we're gonna get 20. Donnie from Reverb Nation. Everybody's asking about the Key Snap video, bro. Everybody's asking about the Key Snap video. I'm like, yo, I got it's timing. It's timing with me and I gotta it's the timing. Like by the time she write me, I'll probably it'd be like we'll get it together. We're gonna reach out. I'm gonna have my team to reach out to her and we're gonna get it together eventually. As far as music, man, I've been dropping crazy. Like with past 2 weeks I've been dropping. Like most of them songs are new. So just until I feel like whatever comes to my mind, like now, like I'm in the cave chilling, something might happen. I might listen to something and be like, oh, I need to do this. What I want to focus on right now is Terry Anderson, the dance little. I explained it yesterday or the other day. We are everything is finished with that. What we're doing is putting together the video. And normally, what happens is I edit my own videos, but I hired an editor to do this. So probably within another week, everything will be ready. With that, it's a project, man. When I record these songs, then I record in like 7 to 12 minutes. Sometimes, the intros, like the intro song I just did for Sunshine Films, get that in 5 minutes. When I record them songs, them just ideas. Let me just do this. Them just little hobby songs. And like Dance Love Baby, that ain't nothing to play with. I can't go playing with that. That's my baby. Like that's my baby song right there. Like anything else, like if they was to say TSM, we gotta strip all your songs from YouTube. You can only keep one. Dance Little Baby is my that's what's gonna take me out of here. And so I gotta be careful with it and not just jump into it because I can because I'm unsigned to any record label. I'm signed to my own company and I got the free will to record when I want to. But sometimes it's about being smart and educated with it. Thanks whoever hit me with the thumbs up. And so I'm just being a little bit educated about it, which is why a lot of things change about the podcast too. Now stuff grew so much that I have to be careful what I say. They won't allow me to say certain things. I have to do the promo in a certain way. Um, and so just them guys being connected with the guys from the podcast, they're teaching me a lot because learning how to structure from them. And that was one of the things too, because one of the editors, is one of the podcast producers. And so he's teaching me these things as I go on. And everybody can learn from somebody. Have I been in the music business longer than he's been in the podcast business? Hell no. Um, and so therefore I know I can learn something from him. We got 13 thumbs up. I appreciate that. Let me see where my battery at. So we won't all of a sudden cut off while we up in here. All right, we're good. Shout out to Charlene Wanjala too. She be putting together that work. The protein powder we talked about yesterday. I reached out to a company, so I might be doing some promotions for them, and I might be using their product, and y'all might get to see the development, the growth. It's definitely gonna be fun. Yo. O'Shea, what's good? What's good? I appreciate you coming in. Um, Slim Shit, I want to do another. We lost our features together, so we gotta get another one dead. That video that I took your sample from, do you know what video that was so that I can use that same sample, or did you want to use something different? But I would like to use that sample from the Bet It Up Slim Shell, and I want to do a remix with Paprika too. So yeah, we got some projects coming, man. We got some projects coming. Can't stop. You got to keep the ball. That's one thing too. Let me let y'all know. You got to keep the ball rolling on your channel. Even if you upload every 2 weeks, make sure it's every 2 weeks. But keep the ball rolling. Keep something going on that people can. If you ain't uploading, post something. If you're not posting or uploading, stay within somebody's community that's always doing it, so that you can always be a part. Yeah. I don't know what we got going on at 8 o'clock. Might tap in with Slim Shell and Diddy. And see what's going on. Meanwhile, I'm gonna be looking for an interview to do. I'm hoping tomorrow we can get a update interview with Joshua Graham. Um, I know fan page have one coming up soon with Helen, aka Didi, the lady with the head wrap. Her, so yeah. Some shit. What did you do though? Kicking it with the Rooks is in the building. Shout out to kicking it with the Rooks. Much respect and appreciation. A lot of people I'm seeing has been so long time supporters. It's crazy. Um, it's good to see a lot of the same supporters that's from my last channel. A lot of people don't know I had a channel that got deleted, and my squad and took me back up there. I cannot. Y'all really y'all made me believe in myself a little bit more. My team, some shell Diddy, Paprika, um, and newly the fan page, but Slim Shell, Diddy, and Paprika are something else, man. That entourage, they can try to trade me Beyonce, Mariah Carey, and whoever else, and I just won't take it. I have a raw dog ass team. I'm sorry for the profanity, but I had to say that these ladies do not freaking play. 6 months, these ladies got me past my last channel, and they told me as I was getting frustrated. Could you imagine having a badass team like that, man? Like I'm proud of I'm proud of these. I'm proud of them, man. I'm proud of these people, man. Cause I get frustrated at people sometimes. I can be around. I get frustrated. I know I do too much. Like I do too much. I really do too much. Like in a certain sense. And for them to be able to deal with me that long and still be here rocking with me, man, that says a lot. When you know you do too damn much, I do too much. I'm telling y'all I do. Like I know people get on my nerves. Like, bro, I gotta cut you off for an hour for a couple days. Like I really literally do too much. And so yeah, they there. And it's been some attitudes thrown because solid stuff didn't get did right and all that type of stuff. But like a true team, they still here. So shout out to them. Everything that happens to me as far as my journey that's in a positive light, they deserve it as well. And every time I'm up here, I'm going to acknowledge them for that. Because I am not going to forget that. I cannot forget that because I was going to give up. I was just like, I just upload whenever I feel like it. And they was like, no, you're not. You're about to get back on your So, yeah, I appreciate that. And hopefully the newer members, like fan page, hopefully they stay around to be one of those legacies. Uh, uh, is this my kid walking outside across the street? That's somebody else's kid. Yeah, so I do have you know what? No, I'm not even gonna tell you about that video because I want my team to be surprised about that video. I got a video coming up for my team. I want y'all to tap in with. Real quick, we're gonna do a we're gonna do a giveaway Friday. So make sure y'all there. It's gonna be live during the freaking show we're having. So make sure y'all there. So it'll be an on the spot giveaway. I don't know how we're gonna do this yet. I'm gonna talk to Slim Shell. As y'all can see everything I say that need to be done. I mentioned Slim Shell and she not once complaining. But yeah, I think I'm gonna get off here for a minute because I don't want to be the center of attention all day, and I know that y'all have to come back and see me at 8 o'clock. Not have to. I know that y'all might have to come back and see me at 8 o'clock for the interview, and I would like for y'all to be there. Not interview for the podcast. I would like for many of y'all to be there, please. 8 o'clock p.m. Eastern. Even if y'all can come by and hit the thumbs up, it would really make a difference, and it would help me out a lot. Shout out to my team once again. I see y'all at 8. I'm about to be on YouTube doing a few things and talking to a few people. All right. She said, "Stay." I promise you, I might come back on here. It's not that I have nothing against her. do. So I don't want to waste your time. I don't want to take up all your time. I really don't want to. And like I said, I know y'all got to come back at 8. And so I don't want to be the type of dude. I don't want to be that YouTuber. I don't even want to be looked at like that. Like who do he think he is? I really don't think I'm nobody. I'm regular, just like y'all. I see y'all, man.